Have you seen this channel? They create African story videos, and even as a new channel, some of their videos have already attracted over 2 million views. They've posted just 25 videos so far and already have over 4 million views. Check out this clip from their viral video.
To showcase their best dresses. Some polished their dancing steps and practiced endlessly.
So today I'll teach you how to make a video like this, and we'll make it even better. Other channels like African Stories by V and African Tales by Kama are also exploding, proving this trend has massive potential. Here's what we're creating today.
Seemed almost supernatural. His fingers, long and nimble, moved over the drum.
As you can see, the video has consistent characters with a realistic voiceover, making it feel engaging and authentic. Now, let's get started. First, we'll start by generating ideas. To do this, I'll be using a prompt. Throughout this video, I'll be using multiple prompts, and I've compiled all of them into a file, which you can find in the video description. For the first step, I'll use prompt 1. This prompt is designed to generate a story idea. I also provide an example of how the story should be structured and specify which cultural background I want the story to reflect. Let me show you how it works. I take this prompt and adjust it based on my topic. Since our theme is Africa, I replace the placeholder with Africa. I remove the title section. It's unnecessary. Now I submit it, and ChatGPT starts generating various story ideas for me. After reviewing all the ideas, one of them stood out to me. Since I have a strong connection to music, this idea immediately caught my attention. So I've decided to go with it. Having an idea is great, but without a story, it's just a thought. So let's move on to step 2, story writing. Now that we have our idea, it's time to write the story. For this, we'll use prompt 2. This prompt asks ChatGPT to generate a full story based on our selected idea and word count. A key aspect here is making sure that the lesson we want to convey is embedded within the story. At the end of the story should include a summary that reinforces this lesson. Let's go ahead and use it. I select and copy the entire prompt, then paste it here. Since we already chose our idea, I insert it into the designated story idea section. For the length, I'll set it to 1,500 words. As a note, you can estimate that every 150 words translate to about 1 minute of reading. Now, I ask ChatGPT to generate the story for me. As you can see, it provides a well-structured story that includes the lesson, along with the summary at the end that reinforces it. While ChatGPT generates the story, I review it gradually to ensure everything flows well. The result looks great. The story delivers the lesson effectively and concludes with a well-crafted summary. Now, I select the entire story and save it as a file under the story section. At this point, the story is fully written and ready. To make it easier to process, I will now break it down into scenes. Each paragraph can be considered a separate scene. For example, I'll label the first paragraph as Scene 1, and I'll continue this for the remaining paragraphs. Now that our story is written, it's time to bring it to life with visuals. Now that we have our story, it's time to bring our main character to life visually. For this, we'll use prompt 3 from our prompt document. This prompt generates a detailed character description based on our story. It includes specifics such as physical appearance, ethnicity, facial expressions, and even accessories. Once again, I copy and paste the prompt into the same chat and ask it to generate a character description for us. As you can see, it provides an in-depth description of our protagonist, Malik. It covers everything: his hairstyle, posture, ethnic features, and even details like the accessories he wears. At this stage, you can modify the description to better match your vision. But overall, this version looks quite detailed and well-structured, so I think we can use it as it is. Now, I take this character description and move on to the next step, using an AI image generation tool. For this, we'll use Leonardo AI, a tool designed for generating highly detailed character visuals. Leonardo AI offers a free membership, giving you daily credits to generate images. If you need faster or more frequent image generation, there are paid plans available. Like other tools, I've included its link in the video description for easy access. Now, let's paste the character description into Leonardo AI and request an image of Malik. The generation process has started, and in just a short time, our character images will be ready. As you can see, it has produced several angles of Malik, giving us a more dynamic view of his appearance. I think it looks amazing. He's a strong, artistic character, with a look that fits his musician persona perfectly. He also has a very original design. This is the character we'll use moving forward. For this step, we will use prompt number 4 from our document. First, I take prompt number 4 and paste it into the same conversation in ChatGPT. Next, I grab the first scene we previously created, paste it, and send it for generation. As you can see, ChatGPT generates 3 different scene prompts for a single scene. I select the first one and extract only the vision prompt section. Then, I go to Leonardo and generate the scene there. From the generated images, I download the one I like to my computer. Next, I head over to Hailu and select the image to video option. I upload the previously downloaded scene and then return to ChatGPT. This time, I copy the entire prompt, including camera movements, and paste it into Hailu. This way, the tool generates a moving scene with the selected image and camera movements. Now, our scene is ready. Let's see how it looks. Yes! It successfully captures the atmosphere of musicians in the village. I will continue using the same method with the other prompts to complete my scenes. As an alternative approach to scene generation, I will demonstrate how to create scenes using a previously generated character. For this, I will generate scene 2. First, I take prompt number 4 again and paste it into ChatGPT. This time, I select scene 2 and paste it into the designated scene section. Then, I ask ChatGPT to generate prompts that include both visuals and camera movements. For scene 2, I extract only the visual part of the first generated prompt and paste it into Leonardo. Now I use the character reference feature. This feature is only available with a premium subscription. In the character reference section, I select a photo of the character we previously generated and liked. Then, I use it to guide the new generation process. As you can see, the scenes are now created with our chosen character. I select the scene I like the most. Then, I repeat the same process by heading to Hailu, uploading the selected image, and this time pasting the entire prompt, including camera movements, to generate a motion scene. Let's see how our scene looks with our character. Yes, as you can see, our character, along with the camera movement, creates a visually engaging scene. I will continue this process with the other prompts for scene 2, just as I did with scene 1. After preparing the scenes, the next step is to create voiceovers for them. For this, I will use 11 Labs, the tool I also use in my own videos. It's an affordable and high-quality application. There are other options available, but I personally find 11 Labs very effective. Now, let's take our scene, for example, scene 1, and paste it into 11 Labs. Mark is one of the voices I commonly use. In fact, it's the voice you're hearing right now. For a variation, I will choose a different male voice this time. I select the new voice and start the generation process. While generating, you will be able to hear the voice preview as well.
Malik was born in a village where every heartbeat was echoed in the rhythm of drums. From dawn to dusk, the steady cadence of wooden hands against taut animal skin carried messages.
Yes, it sounds really impressive. Now, I will download the voice file for scene 1 to my computer. I will repeat this process for the remaining scenes as well. In the next step, we will combine the previously generated visuals and voiceovers. For this, I am using CapCut, where I have already imported the audio and video files as you can see here. I adjust the timing and transitions to match the voiceover with the visuals. You can follow the same process using CapCut or any other video editing tool to seamlessly merge your scenes. Without music and captions, the video is like a party with no vibe. Now, we will finalize our video by adding background music and captions. For music, I use Pixabay, which provides royalty-free tracks. I go to the music section and search for something that matches the theme of our video, for example, African drums. Let's check out the first result. Yes, it's simple and fitting. I think we found a good match on the first try. Now, I download the music file to my computer. Next, I go back to my editor, import the downloaded music, and add it to the project. I adjust the audio levels, apply a fade in at the beginning, and a fade out at the end. Let's listen.
Malik was born in a village where every heartbeat was echoed in the rhythm of drums. From dawn to dusk, the steady cadence of wooden hands against taut animal skin carried messages through the air. They announced births and
Yes,
deaths.
it sounds clean, matches the video flow, and fits well with the scenes. This will work. Let's add captions. CapCut has a super easy feature for this. Just go to the text section and select Automatic Captions. In a few seconds, it generates the captions for us. Next, I adjust the font size to make it more readable and apply some styling. I can also add some text animations to make the captions more dynamic. Now, let's watch the first two scenes from start to finish.
Malik was born in a village where every heartbeat was echoed in the rhythm of drums. From dawn to dusk, the steady cadence of wooden hands against taut animal skin carried messages through the air. They announced births and deaths, celebrated the harvest, and whispered to the spirits of the ancestors. In the heart of this village, Malik was the most gifted drummer of his generation. From a young age, he played with an instinct that seemed almost supernatural. His fingers, long and nimble, moved over the drum with a grace that turned sound into storytelling. His rhythms made feet dance before minds commanded them to, made hearts swell before they understood why. When he played at festivals, it was said that even the trees swayed with his beat, and the river quickened its pace to match his tempo. His gift brought him pride, and pride in turn brought him arrogance.
If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like and comment. And if you like content creation with AI, don't miss this awesome video on creating kids' animation videos.